By the way, guys, albino over here, celestial, immediately moving out. And this is versus I'm sorry, this is parting, and this is albino. Albino over here, parting as a celestial. I think the idea, Homer, is that it's better to share stuff with the community and get feedback on unit abilities and strengths, and kind of play through it with the community than to just make a finished product and put something out that maybe isn't balanced, isn't easy to follow. You know, RTS games, they're not exactly something that you disappear, go work on for a long time and come back and it's perfect. You know, it takes a lot of testing. It takes tinkering with units and then giving them to pro gamers and seeing what they do with them. And then, you know, seeing what kind of game you're going to get. So in this game, it's going to be parting, immediately going for a tower push versus these creeps. We have a double expand. And if I'm seeing this right, this is a one-base build, right? Yeah, he's just got Lancers. Going around the map, cleaning up towers. We had the tower rush over here to take this out. Now what? What does he want to do with this over here? Vanguard expands. Still powering Lancers. Theory said in the chat a little bit ago, albino finished, I think, number 4 in the NA region for ladder. This is really a very novel approach, at least compared to what we saw from parting in the Celestial versus Infernal matchup. Here it seems like he wants to take advantage of this by pushing out with buildings and creeping. So it's going to be a more creep-intensive matchup. So 3 base. By the way, Vanguard seemed to get 3 bases very quickly in general. With the ability to like throw a Lancer into a bunker, you can just defend so well. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this because this looks so different, just pacing wise and everything from anything I've seen. So I guess you're kind of building infrastructure and defenses adjacent to creeps to push that. Thank you, Meow. I appreciate the sub. Your alert will play after this. So he's taken this creep path. Now we have, what are these units called again? Hold on. Sorry guys, what are these the triangle boys called again? These guys? Why can I not remember this? Vectors, thank you. Sorry guys, I'm still learning this game too. Paper vultures. And I guess with these are going to be really good against creeping because you can kite forever. A scan comes down over here. I think he can't come in here. These are exos. Ooh, nice snipe on that. These are just inside the base now. Oh my god, almost gets the bob. He could kill this Exo here, too. I think that's enough to one-shot. Looks like it. Okay, he's continuing to do a lot of damage. This is actually a... not fatal damage, but this is like a problem. Because he can basically stay behind the Luminite. It's kind of hard for Vanguard to have a structure that can really properly defend Luminite Gathering. It seems like you can kind of just stay on the edge over here. He's going to dive in again, and it looks like, yeah, 5 is the number of vectors to one-shot an Exo. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at the map here. 1, 2, obviously 3 here. 3 bases. Oh my god, he's got him here too. This actually could just... this could be it. Albino's just going to be shrinking here. Four vectors, one shot of Bob. Interesting. I'm just going to dive on that. Veterancy's going up on these Exos. There is that. Sometimes you get a high enough veterancy army that you can try to swing the comeback. God, look at this, man. Parting's everywhere. It's almost hard for me to keep up with. So he's going to run through again. Maybe Vanguard's supposed to wall in here? Ooh, what's up? Oh my god, he one-shots it again. Jesus. You know, I kind of think of these as vultures, except they're doing a lot more damage to these buildings. I don't feel like there's a way to stabilize here as Vanguard. Blink vultures? No, for the trees, it's like Blink mixed with Adept. Or like Stalker mixed with Adept. Oh my god, one-shotting that. Yeah, it feels like you just can't let them in there. So now he's just going to park outside the Theorem. Yeah, it looks like positionally you just kind of set up shop like here, or if you could here, or here, and now your Bobs just aren't mining. This seems to be well placed enough and takes advantage of this cavity down here that this should fully defend that. But there's only 4 Bobs mining. What is it, 8 over here? Oversaturation over here. What else do we have? You know what I want to see in a game? I want to see a game where we actually have the... I want to see Celestials on their back foot. Because I feel like we're just watching, or you know, the Celestial run circles around him. But from what I understand in competitive play, I think people are still preferring Vanguard. Can somebody confirm this? Who's good in the chat? People are still preferring Vanguard and why am I suddenly forgetting? Infernal. Excuse me, Vanguard Infernal in the game. Okay, a push comes in here. Can he actually hold this? I feel like he can't. Not necessarily because the structures are bad, but because there was so few resources mined by the Bobs with the vectors coming in and doing so much damage. Leaderboard has a good mix of races. Good to know, Frost Giant. Okay, that's going to be game.